You know what's so crazy, man? It's like it breaks my heart. Nah, it really breaks my heart that there's people out there that don't believe in us. Speedy, they don't believe in us. This breaks my heart. Nah, it's crazy. If you really think about it, like it's actually humans that don't believe in us. Shame on them.
How could they?
Shame on these. God did.
God did. What's up, crypto family, man? I'm back at it. Still got a little bit of energy. I appreciate for everybody prayers. I know it's going to get crazy for me tonight. Later on when I'm off of this live, it's going to come back hard on me. No Diddy. But I got my medications. Trying to fight through this COVID. This COVID ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Let me get straight to the news. Let me drop that invite right quick, just in case anybody want to come in. Boom. Let's get straight to the news. As you guys see, shout out to Ash Crypto. He says, congrats to everyone who held their coins through the tough bear market and multiple shakeouts by whales. As you guys see, whales are trying to shake us out, even in Dogecoin on Mars. This is the time we get rewards for the risk we have taken. Don't sell early. We are close to 10x alt season. We can be seeing a whole lot more than that. And this time, the whole world right now is trying to eagerly adopt crypto. We are at that phase right now where they're trying to adopt it. And it's crazy for people who may feel like they may not be into crypto. They're thinking that, the digital assets ain't going to be like popping. The assets you hold in Dogecoin on Mars is going to go crazy. The assets you hold in other assets is going to be crazy. And he just saying 10x just not to make it. He sound bearish, but it's absolutely bullish because, we have 80% of the retail investors who do not believe that we are going to 1,000x or 1,000,000x. So with the person saying 10x, that sounds reasonable to an average investor who be like, well, he's not going beyond the limit of saying that Dogecoin on Mars will get this and that. Okay. As you see, Brazil proposes strategic Bitcoin reserve. Brazil is getting on board, family. And this is the thing with Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer, he always says stuff, whereas crypto tends to fall and crash. But it seemed like he's getting to a point whereas he's letting you guys know, hey, it's good to have some Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe even some other cryptocurrencies deserve a spot in your portfolio too. Let's hear what Mr. Jim Cramer has to say.
Once can be done again. I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even some other cryptocurrencies deserve a spot in your portfolio too. Maybe one day if the deficit gets under control, I'll change my tune. But anyone who's followed me for more than 10 minutes knows that I'm a huge skeptic about our government's ability to balance the budget. It's not that we don't know how to solve the problem. It's that legislators lack the political will to do things that are unpopular. Balancing the budget means making painful decisions to raise taxes or cut spending. Most politicians would rather just kick the can down the road and make somebody else deal with it, ideally the opposition. So I own crypto because those national debt worries are never going to go away. Maybe not in my lifetime, but I'll go ahead. I'm going to call the top by recommending it yet again. Weird how I've been recommending gold and crypto for so many years, and yet they're both near all-time highs, and I take heat anyway. Got to go back to not reading the comments. Just ain't worth the aggro. Once can be done again.
He finally accepts that, he needs to go ahead and stack up some bags of digital assets. So Jim Cramer is still bullish on crypto. And as you guys know, let's stop. Something big is coming for stop holders. Get ready for a wave of exciting airdrops and collaboration with top projects in the space. What tokens could be next? Hold stop and stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. And you see our boy Dogecoin Mars sent the rocket and Mars airdrop announcement. So could they be dropping some Dogecoin Mars to the Let's Stop holders? If so, that could be huge, because as you guys see, Let's Stop is the first app to reward safe driving with vouchers or crypto with 250,000 downloads and 20 million plus safe kilometers in 180 plus countries. Let's Stop is powered by Solana. Now, again, we will get to the whole Solana, Dogecoin, Matic, Dogecoin wrapped Ethereum. How can you not be bullish on Dogecoin Mars? I just don't understand how people are so shady on Dogecoin. Now, this is what I want to bring up right here. He says he just bought an extra billion tokens of PayPay. Why? This bag I will hold to $1 USD. If PayPay hits $1, I will have made $1 billion. Amount risk, $18,000. Worth the risk. So as you guys see, PayPay at that time is at 4 zeros, 1811. It's down 5%. Dogecoin Mars is sitting at 6 zeros, and I haven't really checked out where we at right now, but we're down some, of course, and that's not a bad feeling of you're seeing your portfolio down. We've been seeing our portfolio down for a couple of years. Okay, people who've been in the space, and not just in the crypto space, but just in the traditional finance space, where their portfolios tend to retrace and go up. Some people tend to short sell and hold long term. I'm a long term holder. My assets, if I'm going to liquidate, sorry, it's coming back to me, guys. If I'm going to liquidate, it's going to have to make sense to me. $20,000 ain't going to do crap for me. I probably could pay some of my bills, clear out some credit card debts, but it's just not going to cut it out for me. I'm looking at least, honestly, I'm looking at $1 million to liquidate. I'm looking at $1 million to liquidate by next year. Some people may say, Crypto Brown, you're totally insane. Nah. With the amount of people that, what the new president is going to have in his staff, all I can say is the people who are in the staff, they have big powers. They control a lot of, say-sos around the government. So with that being said, they could push crypto all the way up. Kathy Woods, Cynthia Loomis could be telling Trump like, hey, man, listen, we need to pump these assets higher because we do not want the average American or average citizen around the world to just become millionaires, billionaires. We don't need too many of them. We need less of them. So let's hurry up. The people who's already in, let's just hurry up and push up the market right quick and then just run it up. So that's my speculation of what I believe that will be happening. Okay. Let me read in the comments right quick. Derek, what's good, bro? 808 breaks. What's up, Elon fan? I appreciate you guys tapping in with me at this late night. Crypto Bully in the house. Moonbound. Payne South. He says Moonbound got us all stuck on what's the word? Hey, that's Mr. Moonbound. Xavier Gomez. Brave. He said we are locked in. Now again, if you guys want to tap in and voice your opinion on this channel, feel free to hit that link and hop on board. Derek, he says, get well, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, everybody, man. Just, I still got it. They saying it could last another, 4 or 5 days, and the rest is just going to be cough, so it sucks. 808 breaks. He says the stream laggy for anyone else. Let me know if this stream is laggy. C Shibu, he says, how much is 10x? Now, 10x from now, it could be like where we at. Let's see where we at right quick. Bitcoin sitting at 92 grand, Ethereum sitting at 3,400. Well, no, 33. Solana sitting at 231. XRP sitting at 137. Let's get to Dogecoin Mars. Dogecoin Mars was sitting at 1892, down 4%. Now, if we were supposed to run up a 10x, we should be up at like the high 6,000s at 6 zeros, 6 or 7,000s at 6 zeros. To be honest with you guys, what we are looking for, realistically, we're looking at us deleting a zero sitting at a high 6 or 8,000s. Okay. Honestly, we want the 2 zeros. We want to break our all-time highs. Now, what me saying this is, just because we delete a zero doesn't mean that, okay, we achieved a milestone. No, we still have not achieved the milestone. We were already at 5 zeros. We were already at 4 zeros. We want to see how long can we stay sitting at 4 zeros and go up a lot more higher. If people are buying Pepe and Shiba Inu at 4 zeros and expecting it to reach $1, and they only, I got some more I got to show you guys, but they're only spending $20, $40. Now all of a sudden they became a millionaire, and we hold millions and billions of tokens of Dogecoin Mars. How can we not become great? How can we not become successful? It's facts. Shout out to Steve. He says this. They say history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. This feels verily familiar. Here's the last bull run cycle, November 26, 2020. Price trying to break 20,000, but falls to 17K. I honestly remember when in 2017, when Bitcoin finally ran up to about what? 17 to 19,000. And then it retraced all the way back to what, 6 to 8 grand. But as you guys see right here, and this is what happened through the end of 2020. Now in 2024, let's see what happens next. And then you guys see, this is what happened at the end of 2020. We broke 19, shot all the way up to 32,000. I want you guys to see this on the screen. We shot up to 32,000. So we shot up, what, 10? You guys see how much we shot up? And that was just a little pump, and we didn't have a pro cent. So that's what you majorly have to look at. Now, as you guys see here, Pantera Capital, he says this, reaffirms $745,000 Bitcoin price prediction. Bitcoin price can no longer go to zero. 50 million people in the U.S. own it. 300 million people globally. BlackRock and Fidelity are selling it. It really has reached escape velocity. All right, so let's hear what he has to say before we get in deep in details.
I wouldn't bet my entire life savings that Bitcoin's going to go up, but it's been averaging almost doubling every year for 11 years. What if it does it one more year, right?
Would you bet your life it's not going to zero?
I used to tell people it could definitely go to zero to try and be, conservative. I don't think it's possible now. 50 million people in the U.S. own it, 300 million people globally. BlackRock and Fidelity are selling it. Like it really has reached escape velocity.
But you're 745,000. I mean, I heard 13 million from Michael Saylor the other day.
I think it can go. It's going up 3 orders of magnitude since we launched our fund. I think it could go up a fourth, and that puts it at 15 trillion market cap, which it still seems relatively small versus 500 trillion of financial assets. That's doable. I wouldn't bet my entire life savings that Bitcoin's going to go up.
All right. So with him saying that, with Bitcoin going to 745,000, he says he wouldn't bet his whole life savings into Bitcoin. Okay, that's understandable. He could have that type of judgment or mindset. Whereas you may call him psychotic, crazy, lunatic, Michael Saylor. Do you guys believe he's lunatic, crazy, and psychotic for him to keep on? Man, this man put over how much billions of dollars into Bitcoin right now? I understand Bitcoin was the first digital asset that was created. I understand that, Bitcoin has gradually increased in price crazily over the years. I understand that. And, he's able to dump in billions of dollars into the asset. How come we can't have that same mindset? Not saying, okay, put your whole house mortgage onto Dogecoin. I'm not saying take a massive loan, but I mean, he's taking that massive risk with his company and with himself. I remember when it was very bearish, when we're sitting around 17, 18K in 2021. Okay. It was 2021 or 2022. I think it was in 2020. And it it wasn't in 2020. I think it was at the end of that year in 2020, where everybody was saying, "Oh, MicroStrategy is going to be dumped. It's going to be horrible. This guy is putting all his money into Bitcoin, and he's just psychotic." But this man is he's not cashing out anything. He's not liquidating none of his assets right now. So even at Bitcoin at $745,000, where could this lead Dogecoin Mars? I honestly believe that glitch that we seen where Dogecoin Mars first started out at what? It was at $7. Then it ran up to $45, then to $245, and then to $7,500. Dogecoin Mars has so much utility. This is why I believe it's more of an altcoin than a meme coin. But this token has the best of both worlds, utility and meme. It's a dog token, Elon Musk token. We have utility. Our own blockchain. We help rug pull victims. We're connected with major partners, Forest Institute, even though Methuselah Foundation is in the background. They tend to, hold their little positions, but whatever to help us build, Methuselah Foundation is backing us. That's at the end of the day. Okay. So with them doing whatever they're doing with their assets, it's great for our benefits. So shout out to Methuselah Foundation. Shout out to Dan Goebel. Shout out to David Goebel, because at the end of the day, they came out in this space head first with us. They were answering questions. I remember the times, family, where they were like, "Oh, how come we can't find where Methuselah Foundation stayed? How come Methuselah Foundation cannot show their records or their taxes?" It was getting real crazy in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Me, Charlene, we were standing on that. We were telling a lot of the investors was like, "Hey man, chill. Why would Vitalik send Methuselah Foundation the majority of Dogecoin Mars to that foundation?" I mean, the key word is foundation. So you have to pay attention to that. So, and what I see is here, Ori Hasseltine, he says, "You say bull run canceled. What's going on?" No, it's not canceled. This is what 80% of the retail investors who have a lot of fun in them, this is what they would like to see. But this is what they would not like to hear and see, that the bull run is never canceled. Not now. And we may see some price movements from here on out. But once our new president gets into the space, and once listen, he liked to snap his fingers. Hey, I want this. Someone must have told him, his financial advisors must have told Trump that, hey, not even his financial advisors. This is not about politics, but I'm just going to give you the scoop. His son was like, "Hey, Pops, You need to go ahead and go on Joe Rogan, and and that could build up your popularity and more of a reach. What Trump is planning on doing is, hey, there's a lot of people in the crypto space right now. I can have the people love me. Love me. The people who are already in it. And they will not want another president. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. Retire. I'll be the first president to flip all the switches on these assets. And the asset that has no real utility and that's just bull crap is just going to go in the trash can. So that $5 billion that he holds in digital assets, don't forget that in his campaign, other people was donating crypto to him as well. They're going to push the market up all the way up. Shout out to the real OG. I see you up on the live, bro. What's good?
As usual, brother Brian, it's a blessing to be on your live on your channel, man. I'm always, I'm blessed to be here. But give me a moment, brother. I'll be ready to speak in just a few, okay?
All right, take your time. So, yeah, guys. So let me finish reading through the chat right quick. I'm buying another bag tonight. Profit Pursuit says. Blaze stack up. He's putting the gold signs up. NFT Guru says, you said bull run canceled? Nah, bro. Bull run is not canceled. No Problem says 10X is only at $1 billion market cap. No Problem says, and $1 trillion wave, just think about it. All right, I know you guys probably heard that rumor that Elon Musk is about to put $104 billion into XRP. I don't know if you guys have heard that. This is a rumor that was spread around. Okay. That'll be a great move if he does do that there. But just by Elon Musk, they were like, okay, well, if he's using XRP for this, what could he be using on the sideline? Like, what's his other assets? Elon Musk does hold different digital assets. And it's not just Dogecoin. Sorry. So let's get straight to the news right quick. Let's keep on going. And this other person right here, he says he bought 1 million tokens of PayPay coins. Now, when PayPay coin hits $1, I will have $1 million. Do you guys see where I'm coming from? You guys see where I'm coming from? Not everybody, look, 82,000 followers from MIA. And he just put what, $20 in PayPay. Now, I'm not saying, okay, just only put, you never know. You could put $20 in Dogecoin and have well over $1 million. So, with these people that are coming up on here and just showing you that, hey, they're putting $20, they know they're going to make $1. They're seeing $8 PayPay. That's very like, wow. I can see a penny, I can see 10 cents, but $1? Well, if that is being said, then seeing 2 zeros for Dogecoin Mars is very realistic. As you see, President-elect Trump administration considers CFTC to lead digital asset regulation. Now, our boy Dogecoin Mars, Elon Musk says, making life multiplanetary for the first time in 4.5 billion years is what humanity will accomplish this century. Talk. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. That thing looks so mean.
Hey, bro, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, cool, cool. Everybody having a good night tonight, huh?
Well, let me let this run right quick. Let's see what's happening. What Elon Musk trying to say with this damn video. I'm gonna pause it. XRP could have the whole trading platform on X. It's cool. We already know we're going to Mars, baby. Man. Mars, baby. That's Olympus fun. On Olympus fun. That's it right there. That's crazy. Hey, I don't mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna lie. I will go to Mars. At first, I was hesitant, whatnot. I might let a couple people go up there before I go up there, just to see how that go. Elon Musk, we gotta make sure those ships are ready. Make sure they come back in one piece, not just there and back. We need them there and back, not just there and then can come back home. Okay, but shout out to Ripple Effect for the $5 super chat. He says, I think it's crazier that Bitcoin is from Silk Road and no one knows who made it, but it's like 96,000 and hedge funds and countries are buying it up. Shout out to the real OG that's in the space. What's good, bro?
Man, what's good, brother Brown? Like I say, it's a blessing as usual, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Um, yeah, hey, and about the last live, man, like I told you, I was gonna be on there until I fell asleep, and I did, brother. I did. But hey, I still took the liberty these past couple of days, and I went back and I watched what I missed and absorbed the knowledge that you guys were partaking in. And hey, man, it's just a lot of gems every time. A lot of gems. Nothing but absorption and knowledge gaining and information exchanging, and that's what I love when I'm here.
Right. Right. So, real OG, so what you think about that video I just showed out where Elon Musk says making life multiplanetary for the first time in 4.5 billion years is what humanity will accomplish this century. He ain't saying next century. He's saying this century. What you think about that?
Yeah, it's that time. it's that time. I've been watching other wealth knowledge videos, just trying to prepare myself and, better myself for this newer wealth that we're all about to attain, and so I can make it have longevity in my lifetime, and not just my lifetimes that's gonna come after me for my family. But long story short, man, it's time. We've had a lot of technological advancements. What I'm saying, we are in the precipice. We are we are the pioneers. Just like the guy who founded Microsoft, Apple, they were the pioneers of the advancement of the technological age. Just like we had an agricultural age, we had an iron age, we had a steam age. We had different ages of technological advancements that have changed lives for the better, whether it was right then and there through generations of hardworking family members and stuff. But man, right now this is the easiest time to gain wealth. And for anyone not to be paying attention, that's a lack of awareness. So that's a lack of the times that you're in. That's a lack of knowledge. So we're ready, man. Anybody that's invested, anybody that's involved, we're ready.
Talking about. And the thing about it is, man, with all these organizations, all these institutions, how they're just gambling right now into this whole crypto market space. Like they're ready to surge the market. Now, most of us we're willing. We're don't get me wrong. We want to see a higher price in Dogecoin Mars right now. We want to see Dogecoin Mars at 5 zeros right now. Of course, don't get me wrong. But 2025 is around the corner. This is totally different from 2023. At the end of 2023, when we had the whole Bitcoin ETFs, we said that there's going to be a lot of people jumping into the crypto, which it was. Doge Lamar shot up to the high 4,000s when Bitcoin touched 80 something grand, and then we tend to retrace, and then Gary Gensler was like, no, we didn't say Ethereum spot ETF was approved, and all of a sudden it was approved. So we deal with a little delay, but I believe everything was set up for a time, and it's about that time. So Kingdom Come, he says, question: when Elon Musk be talking about Mars, is he talking about Dogecoin Mars? Now, I'm gonna answer that. I can't really say that he's specifically talking about Dogecoin Mars. You get what I'm saying? He likes to speak in code since 2021. With the whole memes, he will post a meme similar to the meme that Dogecoin Mars has posted. And I'm going to show you a little bit more further down in the video that he posted another meme similar to what Dogecoin Mars posted recently. So I'm going to let you finish going, the real OG, and, speak your mind.
Oh, no problem, and thank you again. But yeah, man, it's a lot of great projects going on. It's a lot of involvement, a lot of community spaces. Um, man, as of right now, just keep accumulating. Find hobbies that's gonna keep your mind preoccupied from worried about, oh, portfolio going. If you can't handle that, the notifications of your portfolio going up and down, don't just focus on it. Know that you're accumulating, know that you're stacking, but find something else to do outside of that. So you just won't have that worry and that stress. And me personally, I garden. I got a nice little garden going on over here. So I'm accumulating and I'm taking care of my garden. That's how I look at it. If I tend to my garden and I tend to my assets, I should be fruitful on all ends.
Right.
But
Right.
a question I do have, Brother Brown, about the what was the last slide? Pull-out positions or um profit positions?
And the positions to sell?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Now I'm not sure if you know this or you take time, but like I said, I dabble on the different exchanges. I play with the numbers with all the assets, including Bitcoin. Now, when it comes to withdrawing the money, or like you said you're cool with cashing out with 1 million, right?
Yeah.
So you do know that the exchanges like Kraken, crypto.com, they do have a buy-in limit throughout the week and stuff, depending on what type of card or third party card thing you use,
Right.
they also have a withdrawal limit. Like I was just on Kraken and I was playing around with the numbers for Ethereum, and like
Uh-huh.
200 is some Ethereum tokens, or 2,000 Ethereum tokens is $100,000 US. But I think the limit is under a million to withdraw or to cash out. You see what I'm saying? So
All
with
right.
things like that, how can we seek to, so for people that want to cash out all of their money
Sure.
on the asset,
So
do we go to?
so it's like this. All right. So it's basically like this. I'm gonna show you guys like this. So say if most of you guys hold your Dogecoin mark. Now, are you just speaking about Dogecoin or are you speaking about all digital assets in general?
I just, well, I'm really talking about the exchanges and their withdrawal limits per the
Right.
asset and the value. So that's like, do
How I
we
would
go
do
into
it
these
is
exchanges?
how would I do it is it's like this. You guys know that, with Dogecoin on crypto.com. Yeah, I think there is a limit on there. I don't want to give it no wrong answers, but like it's like this. You're able to, you can sell your whole, like for instance, say you want to sell 1 million, but you cannot cash it out, like deposit the whole million. You're going to have it in USDC. Okay. USDC, you're able to transfer that to another USDC wallet. Now, this is why Coinbase is kind of like, it's kind of like the head of this, because you get to get this, the Coinbase debit card, as you guys see. You see it? Can you see it, real OG?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so this debit card here, you're able to put all of your profits on this card. It's going to be on your wallet, but it's going to be on this card. And you're going to be able to go anywhere to the banks and whatnot and be like, hey, I want to withdraw $1 million. And you're able to withdraw it because there's no limit on this card. But like what you said on Kraken, once you sell it, it's going to turn into USDC or USDT, depending on if you're on a trading pair. So if you bought Elon/USDT, you're going to get it when you sell it, it's going to come as USDT. And you're just going to have to transfer that to another wallet. Like sell what you can out of that exchange, but transfer the rest of the USDT to another exchange. So basically, like, you're just how they say, oh, you're money laundering. No, you're not really money laundering. You just, you can't sell your whole bag on Kraken. So you're going to have to try to transfer your USDT to another exchange where you're already KYC, know your customer, where they'll allow you to, make those transactions, those major transactions. I don't know if you guys understood me or whatnot.
Okay, I understand that loud and clear because, like I said, I was seeing the limits on some of the different platforms and stuff, and so I just wanted to, get some info on that from you.
Yeah, that's a great question right there, man. Let me see. Let me look up right quick right now. What is the limit to sell on crypto.com? Let's see.
And I would like to give a shout out to Meme Lord. I'm not sure if he's in the live now, but he is a very informative person,
Yes,
being
yeah.
individual. That man is highly knowledgeable.
Yes, he is. He's definitely is, man. We're all grateful to have him in this community, man. Like, and the thing about it is, it's not about like, I guess certain people feel some type of way. They'll be like, oh, well, he has a lot of money. He's able to do this. No, it's not about that. It's about learning from someone else's success. His success is a true story. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when Meme Lord is on, I'm not saying we are not all on the same success, but he already seen the success before he got into the space when he started purchasing other digital assets. You get what I'm coming from? for him to be able to sit back and kick back and be able to do what he want to do. So with him jumping into Dogecoin Mars, that should just give you guys a sign. And not just that, there's probably more whales out there, but he's just one of those whales that's like really interacting with the community. And that's where I'm like, I salute to him. There's no way I can hate on him. And if a person hating on him, then, you know, like, you can't get mad on what another person did. He took his risk. He took risk. You know, when people say that they were eating really noodles, and he probably was really doing that, you know, before he got to the point where he at right now. Yeah, I can't find where the limit is right now, but I'll get back to you about crypto.com. But like what I say, what I would do is, if I can't, I'm going to be honest, if I can't sell the whole thing on crypto.com, I'm going to transfer that into USDT. I'm going to transfer it into USDC. That's what it comes to. Transfer it to USDC, transfer it to Coinbase, and then cash it out there, or just put it on the debit card, Coinbase debit card, like what I have right here. Because right now you can't use Dogecoin Mars on the Coinbase debit card. Shout out to Jesse Zemudu for the super chat. I appreciate it. He says, I love y'all, fam. Please don't give up on your dream. The time is now. Remember why you're in this. It's time, gang. Hold the line. Facts. Facts, man. And as you guys see here, Valhalla, he says the Dogecoin wormhole Elon on Solana is currently at a discount. Scoop some up before this teleports to new highs. Currently sitting at 100 million market cap. ETH counterpart all-time highs were at billions. So honestly, we were at 1 point something billion. Okay, he said billions, but we were at 1 point something billion. So let me go ahead and take you guys to this right quick. As you guys see here, all right, these are the, you know, as you guys see, this is Dogecoin wrapped ETH, where we're sitting at 1896 with a market cap at 104. Is the screen big enough for you guys to see it? 104 right now. And then so when we click on this here, Elon, we type in Elon, and then we click onto USDC. I remember when we did this. This is why Dogecoin Mars has the most liquidity in the crypto space. Just in the crypto space in USDC, we're at $102 million market cap, sitting at 1872. Okay, now let's go back again. Show you guys some. A lot of people are not tapping into this. All right, USDT. So this is all, you see the liquidity, 14 million, and wrapped ETH, 13 million, and USDC. I remember when they did the USDC for the Deep Space Food Challenge, and they awarded winners and paid them in Dogecoin. USDT, 10 million. All right. Same thing, wrapped ETH. Matic. This is Matic. And we have $540,000 in liquidity just in here. And the market cap is at $959,000. All right. So this is what, these are the people that are buying on Matic. And let's see if there's any big whales on here. No big whales. It's mainly just shrimps that's on the Matic on Polygon. So these are the buyers right there. Let's get to this right here. Let me
Hey, Brown.
Yo, what's going on, Mr. Meme Lord?
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good. Hey, but hold on, but look at this though. Elon wrapped Binance. This is BNB. Okay, the liquidity in here is at 2.5. Well, the market cap's at 2.5 million on Binance. Wrap Binance. You guys see that? This is rap Binance. That's crazy. What's good, family? What you got going on, Mr. Meme Lord? We were just speaking about you about like earlier ago.
Nothing much. Did you guys check out that raid group that the official Dojalon Mars Telegram launched? It's where you can raid, and if you get up to the leaderboard of number one, you can win up to $500 in Elon. And then I believe it's 400, 300, 200, 100, and then I think for sixth place and to 20th, you get $50 in rewards.
You guys better tap in. Tap in.
And it's pretty cool because on there they have a bot that automatically picks posts from X. So what you do is you go on Telegram on the official raid group, and then you hook up your X account to that Telegram. Make sure it's the right one. I'm sure you can find it in the official Dogalon or Dojalon Telegram group. It's a raid group, so in there it has a bot that automatically picks posts on X. So every time you post on X, you just put the link in that Telegram, the raid group, and it'll automatically pick you for a raid, and then people just start liking, smashing it, retweet. You could post something, and every time you do that, you get points, which goes on the leaderboard.
That's awesome. And Dojalon Mars is giving a lot of people opportunity to be able to accumulate their bags by just simply posting and rating different posts on X. So shout out to Dojalon Mars and the whole devs for doing that. Shout out for you, Meme Lord, for coming up here and letting the world know that they have a opportunity to be able to get them some Dojalon Mars by just rating these posts. So tap into the Telegram. So hey, Meme Lord. So you put me on the Dex tools. Have you looked at the Dojalon wormhole on Solana on here?
Yeah, that thing is blowing up. And real quick, I was talking to Crypto Loser 305 just a while ago, about 3 hours ago, and I was asking him how much is the liquidity in all of the chains. He just looked up ETH, 43 million. That's like, for a meme coin, that's huge. Nobody's ever had that much liquidity in a meme coin before.
But hold on. It's both. It's like an alt meme. Dojalon is like an alt meme. Wouldn't you say that?
I would say that it's, once Rufus comes online, we're considered an L2. It's just not, Dojalon I would say as well, but I think it's just going to be used as the burning token, but also going to Mars, meaning it's still going to be used as like a burning. So people buy, sell, whatever, right? But it looks like it's going to be turned into just a burning, just to burn it, but also used as a gas fee, which is, it gives utility to both Rufus and Dojalon.
Right. And with that being said, like what I'm showing here on Dex Tools is like, okay, the market cap on here is 1.7 million for Dojalon wormhole Solana. And all these pairs with Elon, Dojalon Mars, and I seen the one with Binance, Crow liquidity is at 248,000. Solana 685,000. Another one's at 102,000. And then again with the USDT and the USDC. There's no way in hell that we should be like thinking that Dojalon Mars is not going to make crazy gains with the liquidity that we have into this market. I mean, we have most of these financial asset managers that's going bullish. We got people across the world right now that's trying to have a Bitcoin reserve, not just a Bitcoin reserve, but also a digital asset reserve with different digital assets in their reserves. People thinking that they're just going to accumulate Bitcoin. Yeah, they're going to accumulate Bitcoin, but they're also going to accumulate other digital assets and other altcoins in their portfolios. Heavy. So, yeah, man, it's just gonna be one hell of a ride. And like what I was saying earlier in the video, Meme Lord, people are expecting us to have like crazy jumps, like what these other meme coins that had, and then in the last month or so, how they jumped from about like 6 zeros all the way up to 4 zeros, and then from 4 zeros all the way up to 10 cents to $3. I mean, it was mainly like a pump and dump. That's what I've been seeing lately. I've been seeing mainly pump and dumps. They'll push it all the way up to about $6 or $5, which I've seen. It was another token that all of a sudden, it was the Doge governmental efficiency. That thing went from 7 cents to $8 in 2 days. And then from that 2 days, when it was at $8, it retraced all the way back down. So people who bought it at $7, they were like, hey, this might shoot up to 20. This may be the official token for the Doge government efficiency. We don't know what's the efficient currency that they're going to be using for the platform, what they have. But people ran to it. So with them running into that token and just shooting that crap all the way up to $7 to $8, let me look up this token. I want to show you guys. Doge efficiency token. I believe it was on Solana. All right, gotta go turn on terminal. So right now it's at 84 cents. All right. But if you guys see how it shot up to, let's do 1 month. That thing shot up to about $7. This may not be the right one. But you guys get my drift though, man. This token shot up crazily. Go on Phantom. And most people, they buy their Solana on Phantom or on the Solana wallet. All right, Department of Government Efficiency. But Real OG, you had something to say?
Talking to me?
No, the Real OG, I think he had something to say. I think I kind of cut him off. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm getting some stuff situated. Give me like 5 shakes.
Okay. Meme Lord, you have anything you want to say while I'm looking this up?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, how I told you about on the AI metaverse game that Dogelon is creating. It seems that you actually are going to be able to make lakes, valleys, and mountains. Because if you, it was overlooked by even me in their official website.
Hello? Meme Lord.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, sorry. So it says on their official website that talks about the AI metaverse on Dogelon Mars. It says that you're able to actually use AI in order to create digital landscapes. We missed that. If you go on the website, you can see it. So that's actually true. If it's landscapes, that's valleys, mountains, and lakes.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. So we can go ahead and put a whole beach in front of our pet houses and whatnot in the metaverse.
Yeah, and it says you just use AI to build whatever you want. And if you look, they did a screenshot of what the metaverse looked like. You can see the dome in the back, Dojalon with sunglasses, I believe, gorilla, some kind of other weird things I forgot about. And then on the left hand side, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog with his head peeking out.
Wow. Wow. All right, 804. I want to make this screenshot. It's just crazy why I can't find it right now.
Hey,
But
bro, I'm ready to speak if y'all ready to have me.
yeah. Go ahead.
Uh, just two topics really. Like I spoke on last live about the store of value situation. If everybody in this live, if y'all want to right now or after the fact, um, look up the definition of store of value and see what you pull up. And after that, I want you to look up universal store of value and see what you pull up. You should find gold, real estate, things of that nature, but you should also find one other thing, which we are all invested in, which are cryptocurrencies in both topics. Um, and lastly, referring to what you guys was just talking about a few moments ago with AI and just the metaverse and how we can get involved with things of that nature. Um, just real quick, meme lord, Crypto Brown, can you guys name me one asset that we actively utilize that you can also invest in right now as we speak?
Dojo on Mars.
No. Not utilizing that way. I'm talking about like actively utilize that you can invest in everyday life. Like say like something like Google or that nature, but it's not Google. It's a new asset. It's a brand new asset that you can invest in. And I believe the value or price of it right now is somewhere around, or if not cheaper than Dojo on Mars's range.
And it been out. It been out for a while, or it just came out.
Um, the AI that you use, it just came out, and it's with a major partner that we all use. Um, and you, like I said, its price is just about where Doja on Mars is right now. It's at 6 zeros.
No, I can't get it off the
I,
top.
Neither can I, because the only AI I'm in is ICP.
Well, you guys are in luck. The AI is called Gemini, and who brought it out? Google. And when can you use it? Right now, as we speak. And I took the liberty today of because Brown mentioned something about one of his AI assets that can be invested in and that we use. And I was like, I just heard about. Well, if I don't know if you guys be on YouTube or you guys have your ads running or not, but they just came out with a bunch of ads for using Gemini. People can talk to it like a person. It's a very highly interactive AI. You can hold conversations with about highly complex things. And not only that, it can pull up images like you can say, imagine a dragon made out of certain things, and it'll pull it up. But I say all that to say this: its current price right now is 6 zeros 15, and you can buy it on Coinbase. It's called Gemini AI. Gemini AI.
Gemini. Yeah, cool. I'm
I'm
gonna have to
gonna
look.
check that. check that out. I know what you're talking about. Actually, I use it. You can make poems. You can make a book. You can tell it to actually do a short story. It even crops photos. It does a lot.
Yeah, and I just, I use it today just for my business, my personal business purposes. And I was like, yo, this is highly creative. This cuts out a lot of middleman in certain areas for people with a highly functioning imagination that really can't get things done the normal ways in the world. Like, you can use it for that. You know what I'm saying? If you just want an image that's in your head and you can know the words to describe it and you don't know anybody that can put it out for you, that is what it's for in a small sense. But in a monetary asset sense, you can buy it. We can all buy it. And I just wanted to, bless everybody with that knowledge if nobody knew that, I'm saying it's the same price range as Doja on Mars. And why not we all just capitalize on this blessing, while we just talking about these other blessings.
Right.
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
actually check that one out. It sounds interesting.
now I don't want to cut you guys out. Now you guys see this post right here. The real OG meme lord. Do you see this on the screen right now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Department of Government Efficiency. Now, no, I am not pumping this token. No, I'm not telling you to buy this token. I am just showing you what happened. When this token came out, when they announced that Doge was going to be the new government that's going to be running stuff, you see we're at 7-0, not 7-0, we're at 7 cents on October 28th, 2024. And as you guys see here, let's go ahead and go here. It shot from $7 to $8 November 12th. How? Tell me that how. Please, if you guys have any answers, Meme Lord or the Real OG, I want to hear what you guys think.
Is that a 10,000 XIC? Oh my God.
Yes. And I know
go back to the beginning, please.
And I know someone who got into this at fractions of a penny. Don't know how she got it. Well, I can't say I don't know how. I can't knock her credentials. She's major, but she got in real early into this asset. And, she rode it all the way up from 7 cents October 28th, 2024 to $8. Where do you see that at? And this is on Solana.
But I guess I get where you're going with this is Elon. Not saying it can get that high, but it's the FOMO is going to be the same. And there's a reason why, because not saying in a bad way, I'll say about 3-4 years, there's been nothing but like scammy money, meaning like government manipulating, doing all this nonsense. And now that they're clearing the way for crypto in America, now you have smart and new money coming in. And what's that new money and what's that smart money looking for? Meme coins, but that have utility. That's why if you notice, there's been a lot of whale buys the last like 3 weeks to a month on Dogelon. And I'm not saying, oh, go sink your money into it because of that, but just pay attention. That's why if you notice, Pepe got listed, Floki got listed. Awesome. They're good project. Well, not Pepe, it has no devs, no whatever. Floki's a good project, but they only went up a little bit and then they came back down hard. I mean, everything else did, of course, but what I'm saying is it's because they have nothing to offer. And with Dogelon, I feel, and it's not because I hold it with my heart, but I also hold it with my head as well. You have to think, look at the utility that's coming, including AI, which is going to be huge, including GameFi and gaming. 2-in-1 special right there. It ticks all the boxes. GameFi, DeFi, AI, metaverse AI now,
Yeah. But this token here, what utility did this have? The only utility that it so-called had was Department of Government Efficiency. The wording, the name, it came out the same. And it's crazy how it came out. I don't know if it came out the same day when it was announced on X that it was a government page. But this token just kept on running up. So I'm not saying that, no, I'm not telling you guys to FOMO into this token. I'm going to erase this after we're done with this because I don't want nobody thinking I'm pumping this because no. All I'm saying is the amount of hype, this is just hype that came around with this here. We're not going by now what Meme Lord was saying with the GameFi, the utility of Dogelon with the burning Rufus and the metaverse. I mean, how can we not shoot up higher than where we're at right now? If you guys have any thoughts, please disclose them.
Also, we're not on Coinbase and Binance, which is a plus. A lot of people, real quick, are not, I wouldn't say complaining, but a little upset that we're not listed on Coinbase or Binance. Why would you? Look at Doge, Baby Doge. It's a nice project, good project, but look, it got listed on Binance and then it went back. It went up 150%, then back down. If and when Rufus comes out, hopefully after that, you get Binance and Coinbase, because then there's FOMO right there. They're like, wow, that project is out. Look, people are using it. Let's do Coinbase and Binance listing. Bam, you're going to the moon. I'm not saying for sure, but I'm just saying we're not on both Binance and Coinbase. That's a good sign.
I'm gonna be honest with you too. I don't want our family or our community to feel like we're not bullish of us to be listed on Binance or Coinbase, like you said. I think it's better that we're not listed on those exchanges yet, or even on Robinhood, because the amount of volatility we're going to have just by Trump coming into office, Elon coming into office, with a pro-crypto Senate, a pro-crypto legislator that's about to get in, a pro-crypto head SEC that Gary Gensler is getting out there saying that the new Caesar for the crypto will be Brad Garlinghouse or someone else, but they're going to be pro-crypto. It's going to, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a good and a bad. And why I say it's going to be a good and a bad, because a lot of people investing into other meme coins, because, you know, we're in a meme coin craze right now, and people are just buying tons of meme coins. But once we have one of those people that are in the space and we're like, okay, it's time to crack down on these cryptos. These coins that's just being made up out of thin air, just like what CZ Binance said, that, yeah, meme coins are getting kind of weird. They're just making them like, it's just getting more weirder and weirder. They want to cut all that out. They want crypto to be fruitful, but they want to clear out all the other coins that is just being made just as quick flips. That's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts about that? If anybody want to speak upon that.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just saying in general.
No. You good.
That's why I was saying everybody, just that smart and new money is just going to look for better coins out there. And like I said, Dojalon's one of them. Not because I preach it, not because I own it, but it's just common sense to me. You know, utility coming, no listings yet, smart money coming in, new money coming in, and then you have I don't get political because I'm not, but it's in a good way where it's good for crypto. Everybody looks like they're adopting it. And now I've been getting calls from, family who said, they know what, that I made, what I have because of crypto. And they said, oh my God, I want to buy it now. And I go, well, you don't need to, I got it for them. But in a way where their friends are telling them, oh my God, now I believe in it. And I go, yeah, I was telling you guys at 8,000 and 16,000 to buy it. And now everybody wants to buy it at 98. I would say the ones that are here, and even if you have a little bag of something, just be grateful and a sigh of relief that you're actually here now. Well, back in the day, even if it's been a year, 2 years, 6 months, instead of now where it's now 98K and everything is not on Black Friday sale anymore.
Yeah. People complain. They complain that they didn't get in at that time. You still have time to get in. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. Buying Bitcoin at $92,000 is still a buy. If you have the funds, it's still a buy. The reason why I say it's still a buy, because it's not so many tokens in the circulation. And you're going to have that one Bitcoin, and that's for long term. That's not for you selling it. That's as if you're saying, I'm going to buy some gold and I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it there. That's where Bitcoin comes in play. But with these digital assets that you hold, they're going to, be fruitful long term, and also you'll be able to pull out some profits, pull out some liquidity out of there, and put it into other assets, or just go ahead and pay off some of their debts that you're in. That's just my my opinion. But I just want to show you guys this last time what you guys see right here. You guys seen this token was at 7 cents in October, shot up to $8. Now, just because you see, this is how the FOMO is going to start. With, I really do believe with Dogecoin. I'm not saying that we could just shoot up to $8 just like as that, you know. I believe we could sit at 2 zeros, at least 2 zeros. Others say 3. But I just want you guys to see that this happened a while ago. People made a lot of money off of this token, but I'm not endorsing this token, and I am going to be deleting this, as you guys see, so you guys won't say I'm, Crypto Brown is pumping this token. You guys get what I'm saying? So, wanted to show that one out. All right, we read that. And that's what Murad says. He says, most of you don't realize how lucky you are to be here, just like what Meme Lord says. The next year is going to be very exciting. Don't fumble the bag. A lot of people are getting very irritated. They have less patience. They've been waiting for 3 years because they've been holding this token, and they said this token is not doing anything. So what about Let's Stop? So what about the metaverse? You guys been preaching about this for so many years, and this is what happened when you have low tolerance. You have to stick through the rain. Once you go through the rain, you're going to have sunshine. You're going to have sunshine. And this is what Murad says right here. We're going to play this clip right quick if you guys don't mind.
Have you heard of stories of people becoming rich this year?
I'm sure
you have, right? But statistically, the majority of them, at least for me, I know 3 or 4 people that have done this with Pepe. I know 3 or 4 people that have done this with WIF. And I know 3 or 4 people that have done this with like a couple of smaller meme coins like Giga, Bonk, as well as famous stories,
right?
Popcat, etc. Right? And by and large, on top of that, a lot of like the phantom screenshot, like non-scammy phantom screenshots that you do see that are real, came from memes as well, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
Already in 2024, retail.
I said, hold on, my bad. What he was saying about Phantom, that's where you could have purchased that token that I showed you guys that shot up to 10,000x of screenshots. I just showed you guys a screenshot on my Phantom wallet that I uploaded on here. People made that. It was a quick pump and dump on those wallets in Solana. So I'm just trying to give you guys a little example of what's really going on.
Like retail college students, retail taxi drivers, whoever, like their stories of like their cousin or their friend making it, statistically.
Just like what Meme Lord said, his friends, family members was asking him, and he told them to go ahead and buy Bitcoin at 18 grand. Should we do it? He was like, hey, and then, most of them didn't listen. Some of them listened, and look.
It's likely to happen from memes, right? Which means that when they come, when like the second wave of retail comes, when the third wave of retail comes, they're going to try to mimic their cousin's behavior and their cousin's sector. And they're going to be like, oh, he made money through WIF. Let me also try to make money with memes. Let me find another meme. Yeah. And so multiply this by 1 million, you get these like structural momentum effects, right? And so I think that meme coins and probably to a lesser extent AI are going to be the big performers in 2025.
Shout out to Murad. Now, what you think about that gentleman that's on the live right now? What do you guys think, Meme Lord or the real OG?
And that's what I just said. AI and gaming in 2025. I don't think I said 2025, but I did say it's coming out in 2025. But yeah, that's going to be huge. AI, because now we just had AI. Remember, AI was going big kind of about like 6 months ago. Then it died down a little bit. And now what's going to be the new thing? AI gaming. That's what I think. Yes. And I'm not even a gamer. I like to play games, but I'm not an ultra gamer. But I follow where the money's going. And gaming is a huge, like, I think it's like a $1 billion or $1 trillion industry. I don't remember, but I know it makes bank.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Real OG, what's your thoughts?
That was an amazing presentation, number one. very informative. Um, I'm just here for Dogecoin, to say the least. You know, I have a little Shiba, as I will always state. Um, but man, this is just further advancing. This is like a runaway train with this. You know, like I said, we were just at 43,000 Bitcoin. They were saying we're dead. We're not seeing another rise. We're not seeing anything. But man, look at us, like a phoenix from the ashes. You know, this is not just hard talk. Like I told Brown earlier, when I first got in, Brown, what I told you, I seen
Yeah,
mine. I seen mine
yeah.
from the little measly money I put in there, and I was just, oh man, I don't know. And then I looked, and I said, what? Almost five? What? I need to dump some more up in there. If that's the case, and then what have we seen? 21%, 33%, and it's only gonna get bigger from there. You
And the
know,
thing
so
about it
I'm
is, when I say accumulate, it's not because I'm telling you guys to accumulate and I'm not accumulating. Listen, if I ain't got the damn funds and Dogecoin Mars is sitting at damn 1869, why I won't accumulate? It doesn't make sense why I wouldn't accumulate. If I see my portfolio went up from, I'm just giving you an example, from $1,000 to $4,000, and I was buying the dip. That's the main thing you guys have to do is buy the dip. It's hard to say when to buy Dogecoin. I'm not gonna lie to you because I do buy in the reds. I'm not perfect. I may buy in the green. I may buy at 60, 2,500 because I'm like, well, hey, could this be the breaking point? Could I buy at 4 zeros? Not 4 zeros. High 4,000, 6 zeros. It's still cheap in my eyes. It's still cheap, but I have more of an advantage of buying it at these numbers right here, just to be honest. If I want to be more risky like this is more risk. Where I could buy Dogecoin Mars a lot more cheaper on different exchanges. And one of the exchanges I could buy it real cheap, where I used to be able to buy it real cheap, is on BitTrue. As long as you have a VPN, you could purchase Dogecoin on BitTrue, but they're not serving United States citizens. But I could buy Dogecoin Mars for about at 1700s right now on BitTrue and have a bigger bag there. But then what we have to understand is we are paying gas fees. So you have to have a minimum of what? 1 billion tokens to be able to make that to transfer your assets, but you're going to pay that gas fee. It's going to be a hefty gas fee. So that's the only risk that you're dealing with when buying other exchanges. So if you're good on Gemini, Gemini is perfect. Crypto.com is perfect. I know I'm missing some other exchanges right now. The only thing that gets me,
I have one that's pretty good.
Which one?
So it's on, actually, you could buy on the Solana chain, the BNB chain, and on ETH chain, Trust Wallet, actually, which is better than an exchange in my opinion. But exchanges are good. I have some crypto on exchanges as well, but they're cheap to me. They're cheaper fees on there.
Right.
And also it's easier. You just boom, put your credit card in, bam, bam. It's not like on exchanges. It's actually pretty fast.
It is. It's something like Atomic Wallet. Do you use that?
I do. It is actually seamlessly like that. It's just like perfect. I like that wallet.
Yeah. So I get where you're coming from. And that's the thing. We're gonna chop it up after this, but it's so much information that we want to shed light to a lot of you guys of how you could, purchase other assets, not other digital assets, but on different exchanges. But yeah, man, I just lost my train of thought. Meme Lord, you got me on that one, brother.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also have like not two hidden gems, but something that people can look into or investors to look into that's interesting that's happening with two projects that are pretty good.
Okay. Well, hold it, because we are going to do a podcast on that. You know, we're going to have an open up live, not a live session, but podcast where we're discussing different digital assets and giving thoughts on them and hidden gems and whatnot. So we're going to speak about that. Hold those 2 gems, Mean Lord. Put it in your notebook.
One of them, it would be actually good for Dogelon to actually start building on that chain because it's going to start blowing up like Solana.
Arbitrum.
No, actually, because it's not a hidden gem. Everybody knows Avalanche. They're doing AVAX 9000. So with that, now applications like Dogelon can use it. They can go on it and what do you call it? Like Solana, bridge it over. That's what I was trying to say. With that comes bridging. Right. And they don't have no meme coins on there yet. So it's time to jump on that train.
As you guys see, this is Avalanche 9000 testnet launches with up to 40 million in retroactive rewards. You guys see, Avalanche was one of the big tokens back in the day too.
Yeah, the only reason why people don't buy it is because it is $45, and back in the day it was 20. So I know for retail investors that's like a lot, to pay for one coin.
But this is the thing, though, and why we are even talking about this. Dogelon Mars is for people who don't make 50 grand a year. I say about that. Who doesn't make 50 grand a year? Who are able to put in probably just $100 a month and accumulating their assets over the years from the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want, it's not about being more risky. It's about having more other assets in your portfolio that you guys could accumulate. I know you guys are probably saying like, well, man, if I spent $80 on Avalanche, that $80 I could get me a whole bunch of millions of tokens of Dogelon, which at the end of the day, I showed you guys that this influencer on it. I don't want to call people influencers because influencers kind of make it seem like, they're just pumping the token and not believing in the token. This other person that was on here, he spent $20 on Pepe and he got about 1 million tokens on Pepe. And he says, I'm holding this till it goes to $1. If it goes to $1, I have 1 million tokens. Another person said he bought $19,000 of I'm about to say Dogelon Mars, but a Pepe as well. And that's 1 billion tokens. And if it goes to $1, that's $1 billion. It's the same thing about, with Shiba Inu. And I don't take anything wrong. I'm not saying Shiba Inu is going to run up to $1. No, I believe Shiba Inu could run up to 10 cents. Honestly, let's take that back. Yeah, I can see Shiba Inu running to 10 cents. So this is why, it's not just a prediction that I just be forecasting out on these videos or whatnot. It's just what I've been seeing for the past. And also you, Meme Lord. I mean, you've been in the space longer than I have, back in the OG days. Back when you were probably trading on Binance OG back in the day. Where you guys were buying assets dirt cheap and held, and you guys seen what happened. The prices just fluctuate like crazy. When Dogecoin was sitting at 2 zeros, now all of a sudden shot up to 7 cents. And then it stayed at 7 cents, retraced down to 3 cents, stayed around 3 to 5 cents. Then it started pumping around 10 to 12, 15 cents around a month later. Okay, after that bull run, when that bull run started. So I can really see, this is just the least. I know I did the whole market cap if Dogelon Mars was that Dogecoin market cap or whatnot. But the amount of money that is going to be put into digital assets in this space, it's going to be well over $40 trillion. Bitcoin by itself is already at, what is it at right now? Sitting by itself. Is that 1.8 trillion? and the whole global crypto market cap is at $3.19 trillion. So there's trillions of dollars on the side right now, a lot of money on the side. There's no telling where we could be. So it's not like I'm trying to, hype you guys up. It's just, it's common sense of what you guys been seeing over the years in this crypto market. Back in 2015, 16, Bitcoin wasn't that bullish. Nobody was really bullish on Bitcoin. CNN was barely reporting on them. CNBC Squawk Box was barely talking about them until 2017 when Bitcoin shot up to 17K and everybody was going crazy. Imagine how many people sold all their Bitcoin at 17,000 when it retraced all the way back to $8,000 to $7,000 and sat there until 2021. Then we shot all the way back up again. After the 2020 bull run, we shot up to $32,000. $32,000, then it shot up to higher than that. So you guys seen what happened. And again, the last live that we were all on, you guys seen, 2016, we were sitting at $616 a token. Then all of a sudden we shot up in 2017 to $19,000. Then we sat again. We had no crypto president. We had no crypto senate. We had no pro-crypto legislator. In 2020, that's when they started cracking down on crypto. Gary Gensler, ever since Jay Clayton was a big bully. If you thought Gary Gensler was a little asshole, Jay Clayton was an asshole. And then when he retired, and what's so crazy about this is when he retired, he went to work for another crypto company. What is that? And then Gary Gensler came in, and he started being a pin on everyone's nerves because he kept on the regulation. They're regulating because they don't want people like you and me to become millionaires.
Can I tell you something real quick about that?
Talk, brother.
Okay, so it's a fact. Before Gary Gensler was against crypto, he was telling people about Algorand. And there's a video of him showing a presentation of how blockchain technology is changing and Algorand and whatnot. And then now he has he's against crypto. My thing is people like him are probably getting paid by the banks because that's who controls the money. That's who's losing control of the money is the banks.
Centralized banks is going to be done with. They're all going to be decentralized. And then what they're trying to also I'm not trying to cut you off. You're going to stay on me more, but they see that people like us, we are walking decentralized banks right now. We're walking decentralized banks. And the ledger that, some people hold, but the banks had ledgers. So they had to figure out, okay, where was this money deposited to? Where was this money transacted to? There's all ledgers. This is why some banks are having Zelle as payment options. Zelle and there's another one as well. They're trying to be already there for this shift. What you think, Meme Lord?
I think it's already happening because I'm heavy into Chainlink. Honestly, let me just say this. Dogelon is the only meme coin I hold. I know a lot about meme coins, but I just hold that one. I'm more into Chainlink. So Chainlink is actually working with Swift and also banks as well. Why? Because eventually banks are going to have to go into blockchain because everybody else is. If the government is, the banks are going to go in it.
Facts.
And I think on your guys' XRP community, isn't there something going around saying that XRP is also talking to the banks or something like that they're going to use them maybe for payments?
And also, you're absolutely correct. And I'm not gonna, again, guys, I'm definitely bullish on Dogelon. I'm not gonna say this is the only meme coin that I have because a lot of this, family in here, they're like, hey, Crypto Brown, go ahead and buy some My Lady coin. And I did buy $200 worth of My Lady coin. So I can't stand on the same justice where you at, Meme Lord. But what you're saying with XRP, they're saying that Elon Musk is going to be putting $104 billion into XRP. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. XRP rule, all of them, they're saying the same thing, but we don't know. They're saying Brad Garlinghouse could be the next Caesar to be running the whole crypto. We're not talking about as the SEC, but like as the head for some crypto. I forgot the right terminology of what they were saying that he will be. But if Brad Garlinghouse goes up there to work with Trump, he's going to appoint a new CEO for Ripple. So this could be This could be a major game changer right here. And why I say this could be a major game changer, because if Elon Musk really do put $104 billion into XRP, and XRP only got how many tokens right now in the circulating supply? Let's see right quick. I think 56 billion. Let's see. Total supply, max supply is 100 billion XRP. Come on. Circulating supply is 57 billion XRP. So with Elon Musk throwing really $104 billion in XRP, where would XRP be at this price? $18? What you think? It's going to be well over. It will flip Bitcoin. What you think?
It's possible if all those rumors are true. And real quick, going back to what you say, I know this is about Dogelon, but actually everything we talk about is Dogelon, because this is actually letting you know what's going on around the world and where the money's coming in at. So that means new money once again. But yeah, I would say if the rumors are true and that happens, then yeah, you're spot on with the price.
Yeah, I mean, it just, and the thing about it too, right? So I'm gonna say it like this: I didn't have enough funds to whereas I could tell you guys and say, like back in 2022 when we're retracing, I didn't have the funds to be like, okay, guys, this is what Crypto Brown is going to do. I never say this is what we are going to do, because that's basically saying I'm giving you financial advice. But if I say, hey, I'm having 2 bags. One bag of Dogelon Mars is going to this wallet, whereas it's in the reserves where I'm not touching it. This bag of Dogelon is going for a liquidity, okay, of what I'm going to cash out, and do vice versa for other assets that have been going down. I slipped up on Chronos, Crypto.com. I slipped up on a lot of these tokens that are big, like HBAR and VeChain, VeThor. VeThor and VeChain is connected to BMW. And with BMW, Walmart is connected to VeChain and VeThor. So there's a lot. China is rocking with them. Mercedes-Benz is connected with another company. Someone is connected with Walmart. Did I say Walmart already? Yeah, Walmart and BMW is not.
Yeah, you said Walmart.
Yeah, it's rocking with VeChain. So it's like there's time where you could put these assets in reserves and also buy these assets as selling. Okay. Hey, like for instance, XRP, you already have a big bag of XRP, but you're accumulating XRP as a selling point. So I put $2,000 in XRP at 43 cents. It shot up to $1.37. I'm able to sell 20% of my portfolio, not in my reserves, but for my other wallet, whereas I could pull liquidity from. I could pull money from. I could sell and keep as profits. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't have the funds to be able to say, hey, guys, this is my journey, what I'm going to do, because I didn't have it. You get what you guys get where I'm coming from, the real OG and the meme lord?
Yeah, I was gonna say, going back to Dogelon and your bags. Remember also, if you're gonna participate in the metaverse, it says on the official Dogelon Mars website, you're gonna have to stake Elon to buy land. which pay attention to that. Buy land, meaning it's going to be in an NFT because that's how you buy land. Usually is an NFT. And a lot of people say if it catches, fire and people start FOMOing in, that land starts getting more expensive. So be sure you have enough to make sure you can buy maybe 2-3 parcels, or whoever knows what they're calling them. It could be land parcels, or something Mars catchy,
It's gonna be expensive.
So about the like I said, the AI stuff. I'm into that and how it can benefit a person and stuff of that nature. But the metaverse, do you guys really see value in it? I mean, and I know it's, gamers are a big community. They spend a lot of money to enjoy their games, which I get. But as far as the asset holder, what I'm saying, people like us, retail investors, do you think that that's a big commodity or asset for us to invest in?
Yes. It's listen, the metaverse, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The metaverse was supposed to be rocking and rolling in 2021 heavily. In the middle of 2021, the metaverse was gonna be a huge game changer. But when COVID-19 happened, that kind of affected the whole metaverse space because of the money. And people didn't really have money to go ahead and dump into the metaverse. It was major companies that was backing the metaverse. So what they did was they were like, okay, we'll put the metaverse on standby. I know some people may have forgot about it, but that's going to generate trillions of dollars, not billions. The metaverse by itself, that's all interacted with gaming still. If you guys remember Sims, back in the day when we were younger, they had the Sims game. It's something like they were back in the 90s, they were trying to show us the future and we wasn't really understanding it. Think about how much money is in Roblox. Now, again, I don't play Roblox, but there's a lot of people play Roblox. Same thing with Fortnite. People are able to change skins and all this other stuff. This is a $1 trillion company, and this is why still to this day that there's major corporations are trying to build their metaverse before this whole switch get flipped. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys speak right quick. I'm looking for something right quick.
Is it right if I chime into what he was asking as well?
Go ahead.
So I could speak about Dogelon. So what value it would bring for VCs and for companies is the developers are developers. So they're doing the game, and then Rufus blockchain is on top of Arbitrum and coded by Caldera. And the metaverse game, if you did see, they did partner. I forgot their name. Sapient. I'm gonna ruin the name, but they're helping. Yeah, so they're helping them in a way. What that company does is they help you build by bringing companies on board. So let's say, for instance, I'm not saying they have McDonald's or Coca-Cola or whatever, but let's say a lot of companies say, hey, we want to get into blockchain technology. Do you know anybody since you're a technology company? Yeah, there's a new metaverse game going on Mars. It's a good thing to get into blockchain. And it could be a small company, a Web3, what do you call it? Like GameFi, like basically not GameFi, sorry. Companies like Coca-Cola, something small or something not that big, but small. So that's where they got the help from because they're just developers. So company aspect, that's where they're getting it from. So say if it brings value because what it does is you stake the Elon in order to buy the land. So say if, a company that's not major, but small, and somebody goes, oh, I want the land next to that. They're willing to pay money. They're willing to play in the game. And then you also have the multiplayer, they said, so you can earn Elon, right, as rewards with multiplayer. So that brings the community more together, which brings on more holders. So all that helps with what they're doing with the metaverse. That will bring the money in.
Okay, I get what you said. So it's like from an advertising standpoint, like if your company wants a plot of land in this metaverse, things of that nature, right?
Right. So say like Sandbox, what nobody knew about Sandbox. Oh, it's just another metaverse game. Snoop Dogg bought land on there. The land went from, I'll say, $80 to $100 to 400, and then it went, once he built there, 1.2 million. And then other companies started building there, and then their land next to them started getting more expensive. And then Sandbox shot up because they were using the metaverse more now.
Okay, that's crazy. Like I understand like for me personally, I understand the monetary gain from that, and like, what I'm saying, I know people gonna want to escape from reality and stuff, so I was just asking for that, what I'm saying, just for my peace of mind, because I just needed that gap bridge, and I appreciate y'all for that.
And one more thing, I'm not even a true gamer, right? I'm just been in crypto 7 years, but from my experiences, you follow the money. Gaming, it makes a lot of money. And going back to Fortnite and all that, real quick, when they buy skins on Fortnite or they buy anything on there, they don't own it. The company does, and they took your money for something that doesn't exist. Yeah, in the game it does, but you don't own it. What's good about GameFi is when you play, it's PTE, play to earn. So the more they play, the more they make. So if I said, hey, you can make $150 in 2 weeks playing Doja on Mars, the Land on Mars game, you're gonna be like, all right, I get paid. And then I'm not saying it's gonna be that much, but what, however much you game, I'm sure, and how many missions you complete from what it says on there. But what it does is dang, I lost my train of thought. But what it does is the skins. Yeah. So the skins. So say if you buy skins, say if you create something and you have to pay for it, right? That's where I think they're doing the microtransactions. Maybe every time you build, you have to pay in Doge, like the little transaction fee, or maybe to buy certain skins. But let's say if you buy certain things, create certain things, they are yours, 100% yours, because it's on the blockchain. So gamers are realizing, hey, not only can I play a game and get paid, but I can also own the stuff as well. And there's a lot of games where people create stuff in their metaverse land, and they actually sell it. So say like if Crypto Brown, I have seen, well, in other metaverses, say Crypto Brown's on there, you go on his land and you can buy T-shirts on there and have his picture on your avatar. There's that brings value because it's people's artwork. You could do artwork on there. I've seen people's artwork on T-shirts. They made shoes. It's insane. It's insane, but that's the type of value it would bring. And when you do stuff like that, there's more transactions. Guess what? More Doja on Mars gets burned.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I wanted to comment about this, like we were saying about the whole metaverse, right, guys? This was made when? January 18, 2022. Okay, I'm gonna play this right here. Remember what I taught you. When everyone is talking about it, it's already too late. Blocktopia is the future. That was another metaverse that they were going to create. Crypto Wendy, of course, Cointelegraph, Binance NFT, Solana, Bitcoin. So, like what Meme Lord is saying, like this whole metaverse is going to be huge. It's going to go crazy. I got so much stuff on here that I've been holding. Hold on, I wanted to show you guys this too. This is a whole bunch of stuff. I remember when the whole Super Bowl, Doja on Mars, this will be huge. With Snoop Dogg and Tom Brady, even Mark Wahlberg was on there. What's his name? Mark Wahlberg, is that correct?
I think it's Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. I don't know why I get a switch with Mark Wahlberg. Matt Damon, where the fortune favors the brave. Okay. Shout out to Clay Greenfield. He's also one of the big holders where he had Doja on Mars on his NASCAR. And he's still tapped in. I gotta see if we could bring him on to another live as well. But
I remember that. That was way back in the day.
Yes. Hold on. This one here, when this was in June 22nd, when Bitcoin was at 20 grand. Ethereum was at 1,000. Binance was at $214 a coin. Let's get to, I wanted to show you guys. I got so much stuff. This here is when I was working at SpaceX.
And like I explained to everybody, we are the space capital of the world. Yeah.
That's where they launched the Dragon at.
I don't think anybody would argue with that. I said, that's my hometown. That's where I'm from. Oh, you ain't that close. I said, man, I go in my backyard and watch it. That's right. They come from the great outdoors. We got a spot right over there by the driving range. We all pull our golf carts up. This is it right here. Yeah.
And what's this right here?
It's 39.
Launch pad?
It's launched at 39. This is where we launched the Falcon Heavy from. We launched from here too.
Falcon Heavy.
This is where the shuttle used to go up there. It's 4 stories. It's 4 floors underneath this place. Wow.
So did you guys hear what he said? There's 4 stories beneath this place. When I was telling you guys that we have underground cities, this is absolutely true. I've done seen it. So, you know, this only certain things I'm able to show you guys, but this here is some of the stuff I recorded. I don't think the guy knew I was recording, but this here is what I was recording to show you guys that this is what was happening.
It's a little town. And you ought to see their kitchen in there and the food that they eat.
Yeah. Wow. Can I rewind this? He said it's a little town down there.
See out there, you can see the water out there to our left.
Wow, the ocean.
It's a flame trench right here. Right there. Mm-hmm.
This is SpaceX. That's SpaceX, what you guys just seen. All right. Now, as you guys see here, they will become. Before I even let this play, Harris Poll reports finds that 71% of crypto investors are confident they will become billionaires. Okay, this was in September 20th, 2022. So, I mean, we don't know what can really happen in 2025. We really don't know. But for those,
Oh, I would say even if they feel they missed their opportunity, which they didn't, remember the next 4 years is looking positive for crypto, but you never know what might happen, but it's looking positive. So at least you can catch the next wave when, guess what? Bitcoin halving happens again. It's better to wait five to 6 more years rather than work to your 65. Not financial advice.
But I don't know if you guys are bullish on Robert Kiyosaki. He has been right ever since. But I'm going to play this and let you guys hear this.
The Japanese central bank, Bank of England, they don't like crypto. That's important to understand.
I'm more afraid of FedCoin than anything else. It'll totally be central control of the economy and our lives. They'll monitor everything we do by how we spend our money. Our freedom will be gone. Right now, it makes sense to get out of the reach of the Fed and the Treasury. FedCoin is one more step into fascism. With this blockchain, they can track everything. They can track everything now.
What you're talking about is Bitcoin, which I have tremendous respect for. I understand it. We have the enemy in common. It's called the Fed, Treasury, teachers unions, and government, and the banks. The big challenge is this, as you know. If it goes to FedCoin or Eurocoin or Yuan coin, the banking system's finished because it's going to be pure Marxist. That the currency will be controlled through FedCoin.
And this is what Beam Lord was saying about the banks does not like this. The banks does not like what's happening.
They will know everything you do, say, teach. Here I am. I borrowed $160 million. Where did the $160 million come from? Nowhere. I sat down. I said, here's my project. I said, this is how much money I need. I offloaded it to all my investors. And then the bank loaned me $160 million. So we have to come up with $42 million. So I got $42 million from my investors. The bank, voila, magically creates another $140 million. I don't know, the numbers just boggle me. And I pay no taxes. That's capitalism at its finest. That's the mechanism as of today. If it goes to FedCoin or Eurocoin or Yuan coin, those banks are toast. And they're going to be able to trace everything you spent your money on and all this. So what does that mean? I'm looking into the future. I'm accumulating as much gold, silver, and Bitcoin, preparing for the day.
Good morning, crypto family. As you guys heard, so it's like if you guys been accumulating for all these years, man, like there's no way in the world that you guys gonna see something underperforming as these other digital assets are holding Dogecoin Mars. Damn, dude.
I think that guy was my dad.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Dude, that's the way I think. Cause I'm anti-government, but in a way where I don't trust nothing with nobody, nothing. So like that's what got me into crypto in the first place, was saying, hey, I don't want to be tracked. Let me look into Bitcoin, and I go, oh, it's anti-government. So then I started getting into it, and like he said, the Fed can just print more money, and this is what I think they're doing. They're creating hyperinflation on purpose, and all of a sudden now, hey, hyperinflation's coming. Now Bitcoin's here. It's gonna save us. Because remember, the government has 210,000 Bitcoin that they got from Silk Road hack and a couple other stuff. So it's like, come on. For me, I feel like they said we messed up when we switched from the gold standards to dollars, because they can just print anytime they want and real quick. I think America's $37 trillion in debt, and like I say, $10 trillion of that is rollover refinance. We owe. I'm gonna say we because I'm including crypto, but the United States owes a lot of countries $10 trillion worth of money. So guess what? They're going to be printing money the next year and a half to 2 years, which is going to make the dollar go down and say, oh my God, hyperinflation. And in the end, it was them who created it. Why? Because they have their footprint into the next currency.
Facts. Hey, you guys better pay attention. You guys better pay attention. You guys see that, right? $47 Elon. Meme Lord, you had to be in this space. You had to be in Dogecoin around this time, bro. Do you remember these prices?
I remember seeing that and I go, wait a minute, this is not right. And I said, wait. And it was one of those, it was a glitch. I would say hack. It was a glitch. And everything was so high. And some of them were not that high. I go, wait, what?
Say that again. Please say that again, but slowly for people.
There was yeah. So it was a glitch that happened. Certain coins went up to a very high price, and some of them didn't go that high or didn't move at all. And I go, wait, then it's not a glitch. So I tried selling. I'm not going to lie. And it said, oh, then the price went or something happened. It says it was a glitch.
Okay. The key word that you said was not all of the crypto's prices shot up. It stayed the same. How come Dogecoin Mars shot up with XRP, with Bitcoin, with Cardano? I believe ICP went up crazy too. At Chainlink, the XRP at 451,000, Bitcoin at 800. I believe it was at 800 million at that time. Do I have more of it? I have all the glitches on here, man. And this guy,
Bitcoin is now up to $111. It's an all-time high, and it's continuing to rise. I've seen it break 3 times today. It went up to 110, and this is the highest that it's been. It's ridiculous. Last trade, 189 Bitcoin for $111 piece. That's amazing to me. I mean, just look at this graph. You see this graph? That's the last 3 hours. Give me a second. I'll switch it up. Watching history be made.
Man, I got so much. There's so much information that we got on here, man. Let me read these right quick. Well, inside it says accumulate meme coins. Everything will be higher in 2025. You will understand soon enough. And as you guys know, United Kingdom to officially regulate cryptocurrency by 2026. Elon Musk posts SpaceX is alien level technology. Now, when he says that, that really intrigues Dogecoin Mars to me, because I don't see any other alien tokens that, you know, in the comic books with Dogelan Mars, we speak about an alien is a green guy with like 3 eyes or whatnot. He's driving the ship and he has baby Elon in the back of the ship. That was a baby right there. But there's so much stuff. Hold on. Before I even get to this, so much information. I want to get to this. All right, this is what Dogelan Meme Lord, he posted. Dogelan Land on Mars, a metaverse platform that uses advanced AI technology to enhance user interactions and terraform digital landscapes, advanced text to 3D generator, enabling users to create virtually anything by simply requesting it, as you guys see right here. And as you guys see right here, this is awesome. All right, so you guys remember that video I showed you earlier on in this live where Elon Musk showed you that we would make it to Mars in this century, that same city with the globe? This is the same thing. Dogelan Mars posted this picture way before Elon made that. So this is why we're so bullish on Doge. Well, you know, a lot of people bullish on Dogelan Mars because of that. But if you guys see this right here, I do not have the original post. Let's see. Someone has to post it down under here. No one posted it. When Dogelan Mars posted the same thing, you guys know what I'm talking about. The picture.
Yeah, the one with the red, the one with the him with the rune stones around him.
Right.
Remember, that's the one. It looks exactly like that.
But why? Because you know, Doge Designer is paying attention, right? He's paying attention.
Yeah, well, real quick, everybody's hooked on the Doge, you know, the new department. Okay, sure. But if you notice, the focus is Mars, getting to Mars. Now we're going to Mars, building on Mars. I'm not saying he's involved or whatever. If people wanna say otherwise, that's cool. But I just think he knows, and he has some say like, "Hey, it'd be cool if you did this, and then I'll do that." You know, I feel like that's what because he's such a troll. He's a troll, but I love him. He's cool.
Right. He is a troll, but that post was made in October 31st with Dogelan Mars. You guys remember this? October 31st. And then we'll scroll down to Doge Designer. And he made that post November 24th. November 24th. You guys don't see. And then you guys see when Tesla Mars, Tesla something, I forgot. I'm following them. He had made a post under Elon Musk. He says, "Have you heard of Dogelan Mars?" Why would he post that one time? Elon Musk did not respond to it. He didn't respond back to it. How come Tesla did not erase it? Let's see. Tesla.
I think it's the one, Tesla Silicon Valley, right? That's the one.
That's what I'm in right now. I think I could go like this and go Mars. No, I can't look in there. Man,
If you click on his profile, and a search bar comes right there, and you could just put Dogelan, and anything he posts about it will come out.
Right here. Right here, guys. Have you heard of Dogelan? No one responded back to him. It wasn't. I'm not saying no one. I'm not saying we haven't, but Elon didn't respond to it. No one else responded to it. But why would he leave that? Why would he leave that up there? Do you get what I'm saying? Because if Tesla, I believe Elon Musk runs Tesla, these accounts. If you're starting to see most of these accounts that says parody, that means that's them actually running the account. Elon Musk X profile is not a parody profile. But Elon, he likes to, he has fun. He's able to be on other parody accounts, whereas you think it's another person, but it's really him. And the reason how I know that is when I forgot Trump's son's name, but I was watching his profile. He had no parody on his account. And after his dad became the elect president, 2 days later, he started to have parody on his account. I forgot it. What was his name? What was Trump's?
I forgot that one, but the one that relates to Dojalon.
Yeah.
There's another one. It's his name is at Chain Chomp 113. That's Elon Musk's son, Saxon, right? So what happened? So what do you call it? At Duke's Valet had did a post saying, "Oh, look, Elon Musk posted about villains or something." And what's his name? Dukes of LA deciphered it, and Saxon liked it, and then Elon Musk commented on Saxon's post, and he makes a video in one on one of his posts. He makes a video about Sonic, and guess well, because Sonic is one of his favorite characters. Guess what's in the metaverse? How I told you before, the Sonic is on the left, which is from the official. It's like official shot of the game. Why all of everything Sonic, which is Saxon's favorite character, at which he did a parody video on his account that his dad liked.
Is this one that you're talking about right here? Duke of LA?
Yeah, that's the one who what happened was he deciphered a code or something, and Elon Musk's son liked it, which is at Chain Chomp 113, liked that post, and it was talking about Dojalon and about the metaverse, and he liked it, and or something like that. Not about, I don't think it was the metaverse. Something about Dukes of LA said, "Oh, you're talking about Dojalon Mars, right?" No, nobody said anything, but Duke, that Chain Chomp, liked it or reposted it. I think he reposted it, and that's it's talking about Dojalon Mars, and Elon Musk's son posted it.
Wow. And look what it says right here, Dojalon Musk Jr. on this breastplate. Do you guys see that?
Yes,
Dojalon Musk. Look. So let's not even click on that. Let's click on here. You guys see that small white lettering right here? I wish I could make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? Let's see. Magnify image. I want to magnify this image here. Okay. We magnify. Oh my God, it does says it. You guys see it? I magnified the image. Can you guys see it or no?
No, it's not allowing us to. I can't see anything.
Let's see if I could just save it right quick. Can I save this? Save image as. And I'm just going to go ahead and post it on the X right quick. Let's just bookmark this. Go to profile. Post. Just going to post this. No. Is it this one? No. This is not. I saved it. I just saved picture. Was it that one that I just screenshotted? At what time? 11:33. So yeah, it has to be that. But that's too small. No one can't really see it. Let me go back and make it a little bit more bigger. Because I want to go right here and then just make the picture bigger. Magnify image. So you guys can see it was like I'm not really like changing anything. Save image as.
The other one you showed, we were able to see it perfectly in that set of pictures. It's on there.
I wanted to show you guys like, like the whole picture, but like this. Nah, I didn't even do it, but we'll just do it like this. But it says Dojalon Dogelon. Dogelon Mars Jr. on here. So that's crazy. And this post was in 2022. That's crazy. And also, live chat me important. Let's talk to you about. Okay, hold on right quick. Rishi John, if you want to come up on stage, click on the link. Click on the link, Rishi John. All right. My old channel, my old X account, and I'm gonna tell you guys, like, so I don't know how they got me on my old account, Crypto Brown. This punk took my page, right? This was my old channel, my old X account. And as you guys, people in Japan, they be hacking. Shout out to all my Japan lovers who's following me. But dang it, they got me and they put Dogelon Ambassador up there. But I had Elon Musk's son. It was called X or X Elon, something like that. But we'll get to it. We got Rishi John on the page. What's going on, Rishi?
Bro, yo, I need you guys to explain this to me right now. Look, I need you guys. Look at Coin Market Cap and look up Pina under base coin.
What's the name of the token?
Pina under base.
Tina under base. You talking about Tina Trump?
No, it's Pina coin and it's under base.
Spell that for me.
PNUT.
PUNT.
On base.
On base. I think I spelled it wrong. You said TUN.
Okay, look up Coin Market Cap coins that came out today.
All right.
So then look at number. I'll tell you right now. It's number 28.
28. Peanut on base. Okay. We're here.
Please explain this graph.
This just came out when? Today?
Like I think 2 days ago.
Let's see. 1 month. Yeah, 1120. What? 1 billion tokens in circulation supply, and it was at 3087 on 1125. Yeah, that was yesterday. And it shot up to $9. Now, again, family, we are not pushing or pumping no coin. So I want you guys to know that.
No, I'm not pumping this ball.
Yeah. But yeah, Token Sniffer has identified several risk factors with this asset. Please exercise caution and do your own research. So it's on base. You can get it on Trust
That's
Wallet.
crazy, man.
Okay, wait. Look at Pump Fund Ban number 8. I just invested in this, and I think this might be a next runner.
Okay, hold on. What number?
Number 8.
Pump. No, yeah, but they took that down though. They took the website down for Pump Fan Ban. The federal government seized that. I'm not saying the token, but they seized the website. The federal government seized that website today.
Not this coin. They didn't seize this one. This is number 8 Point Fan Ban. Is going against what they did.
Okay, Pump Fund Band. So you think
Yeah.
people are gonna go crazy on this one here? So it looked like they got what? How many? 47 trillion tokens is on Solana. 47
Bro, numbers don't even matter anymore with these coins. Look at what happened to that other one I showed you. I'm telling you, like they're going like look, the other one was based on something, and this one is based on something. So I think they're targeting specific coins.
Right. You never know, man. You never damn know. Pokemon Mars didn't have that crazy pump like that though before. We have it.
Bro, put $40 into this coin and just hold it and let's see what happens.
At 8 zeros, 2908. You think it's gonna really shoot up crazy?
It doesn't matter what we think anymore because the market's so unpredictable. Like there's no logic to any of this. It's what they do.
Now you're absolutely not wrong, and I'm not. Now again, family, we're just pulling up a token that someone asked us to look at. Like what I showed you guys earlier with that Doge government efficiency token that was at 7 cents that shot up to $8. Now,
wait, do you guys know about VSG coin?
VSG coin?
Yeah, VSG. Vitalik gas. Vitalik smart gas.
Vector smart gas.
Yeah, now it turned into that.
20375.
That's gonna be a monster and Turbo coin as well.
Yeah, I heard of Turbo coin. I heard of that one. I heard of that was that. It's at the price where Dogecoin was at in 2020.
Yeah, but Vitalik smart gas, that one we're talking about, they burn the coins with every trade, so it's gonna become less and less.
Right. I don't know. I believe. Hey guys, I appreciate you coming up here, but again, do your own research. The market cap is only at 37 million, with 10 billion tokens in the circulation supply. It's not. So, are you holding some Dogecoin?
Do I own it? I had Dogecoin and I sold it because I bought Wally coin and then I bought this other coin.
Okay. All right. Well, shoot. You guys see it, Rishi John. So you're heavily bullish on these tokens that you just pointed out today.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, hey, anything, like what you say, anything is possible. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? But it just, you gotta be ready to sell though. That's these. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna speak too much on Vector Smart Gas because I didn't do my own research.
Peanut's over $9 right now.
I know. Shoot. That Doge efficiency coin was at $8, came from 7 cents, and it went.
I'm telling you, bro. You guys, you could go back into Dogecoin, but you guys need to look at these coins that are coming out on CoinMarketCap every day because you could run them, bro. You could run them if you find the right ones.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't
right
wrong.
now we have something special going on, bro. Like I've never seen anything like this happen before, and I think it's gonna continue because I've seen it on Basecoin coins and I've seen it on Solana and Ethereum. So it's gonna keep happening because we're going into altcoin season, and they're gonna take advantage, bro. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right. But shoot, I still have my firm belief in Dogecoin that we're gonna make millions out of this token too, though. Now, don't get me wrong.
I believe you.
Out of these pump, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Out of these pump and dump tokens, you can make millions out of it. Don't get me wrong. But you can't just hold thinking that it's gonna go to $1,000, even though it jumped to $10. And you got in at what? where the prices are at right now. Like
Nah, you
Vector,
gotta sell it right away, bro. If you see it go up to $10 from 0.003, you better sell it, otherwise you stupid.
but then again, you have to look at it like this. Meme Lord, hold on. Meme Lord, you straight? It seems like you keep on getting knocked off.
Yeah, it's just I lost signal there for a second.
Okay. Did you hear what Rishi John had to say?
I like about 70%.
He was saying about with the vector gas and peanut on base and pump fund ban token.
Well, remember, I'm more. I heard that part. I'm more of like RWAs, Link, ICP. What do you call it? Proppy Pro. Stuff like that. I'm not really into like I said, Dogelon's the only one that I have in my portfolio.
Right.
But I'm more into like real estate, remember? But I mean, I've been in crypto 7 years, which that's fueled
Well,
the
real
real
estate
estate.
is a different thing, but I guarantee you right now, real estate is gonna move slower for you than these other coins that are going on right now.
Oh no. I mean, I own like over 50 apartment complexes. So I've bought those a long time ago. So that I use that as my income and then to put back in the market. So like a crypto, I bought I cashed in my 401k like 7 years ago and bought into ETH and Bitcoin at that time. So yeah, I've been here a while. It's just I don't really buy meme coins, but I don't put them down. But it's a good opportunity to buy. I'm not saying, oh, go throw all your money in, but at the same time, I keep an open mind and I tell people, yeah, you can make money. As long as you can make money, hey, do it. And if it looks good, if it feels good, but don't put all your money
Listen,
in
if you
there.
guys are holding XRP, XLM, and HBAR, you're gonna do okay.
Yeah. But then again, this is what I wanted to say. And if you're going to hold you some bags, hold it. But if you're going to ride, and that's very, you have to understand. I don't know how long you've been in the space, Rishi, but I've seen these coins pump, and then liquidate all the way to zero, and they cannot come back to life.
Now, I know what you're saying, but that's where you need to take advantage. If you see something pumping, bro, you gotta take profit. If you don't do that, then it's on you. But right now, there's an opportunity that's going on because the altcoin market is coming in. You see what's going on in this market, bro. I've been watching this for a few days, a week, and I see it happening every other day. You need to touch it.
All right. You
He is true though. You do need to take profits. That like any asset you're in, if you can take profits, go for it. That's what I would do, and that's
Except
what I do to certain
don't
coins.
take profits for XRP. Hold XRP.
Yeah, that's a long-term play.
Yeah, but all right. I know I speak about XRP. I know I speak by XRP and everything else. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just like how Rishi, John, how you feel about XRP, how you say you don't sell it. The same feeling about XRP is the same feeling I have about Dogelon Mars. I might sell probably like 5 or 10%. Most others may have to sell majority of their bags to be able to.
Now you can't describe Dogelon Mars to XRP, bro.
Oh yeah. I can. I definitely can.
No way. No way.
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
Does Dogelon Mars have relationships with many banks around the world?
It's not about the banks around the world, brother. We're talking about with NASA. We're talking about all these institutions outside of the banks.
So okay, what is your biggest thing about Dogelon Mars? I'm not hating on you guys. I just want to learn what you guys understand about it.
Talk to me. You got me up on here. Talk to me. I'm just gonna be G like this, man. Dogelon Mars I can't compare to XRP. Yeah, it does not have the airdrops like what XRP did with Flare, with Songbird, with Sologenic, with Greyhound, and you're staking them in liquidity and where you're able to get more tokens. This is the same thing what Dogecoin Mars is doing in the metaverse, where you're seeking your own tokens to purchase land and to hold land and to have, have more land in there. Whereas if people wanted to buy it, the price of the token will shoot up.
Wait, so the biggest thing on Dogelon is owning land?
No, it's not just only land. It's its name itself. It's its name itself.
No, but explain. What do you guys know about Dogelon Mars that you're so bullish on it? Because I'm not hating. I just want to learn more of what you're.
It's cool.
The best way I can explain it is, and I don't hold much with my heart, is like more with my head, like utility wise, right? So, give me a second. Let me get some water here.
Go ahead, drink some water.
Right. So what they're doing is the Rufus blockchain, right? So it's built on Arbitrum, coded by Caldera. Think of what they did for ApeCoin. Now it's ApeChain. So it's basically almost the same thing they're doing, but they're incorporating an AI metaverse in it, which where you could build the land on there, kind of like a sandbox style where you own land as NFTs and whatnot, and you can build on there. So we were talking about like how Snoop Dogg bought land in Sandbox and then it blew up, stuff like that. So they're building that L2, which makes transactions more cheaper, and then it uses Dogelon as a gas fee and it burns it, which is incorporated in the AI metaverse. And then they said that there's more projects using it. So the more projects that use Rufus, the blockchain, what it does is it burns the native token, which is Elon.
Okay, so that's basically what it does. It's like something towards like owning land digitally and stuff like that.
Right, and it's like they're incorporating a game in it, so it's like a GameFi. It's also where they have multiplayer, play to earn, where you do Well, I said multiplayer like 4 times, where you do multiplayer with people to do missions, and then you earn Elon as rewards. And then they have a burn coming, which they haven't said specifically what it is. They just said the Great Burn is coming, where they might burn. Maybe they didn't say, but in Reddit, somebody said they were looking to burn 26% of the supply. Don't hold me to that. That's what was said, not by the devs, but they said the Great Burn is coming. So they're also doing that. They're also doing a Bitcoin rune protocol, which is coming once Bitcoin hits a little more higher, they said, in one of the spaces.
Okay,
they
so
said what happens on that is...
Okay, but this is based on a video game and a concept of owning land on a video game and stuff like that. So honestly, in no way this towards XRP, XLM, or HBAR, or even VSG, I think it's going to compare. And I'm not hating on you guys, and I did hold Dogelon Mars, but if you really think about what you just said and the concept towards video gaming, yeah, it could grow great, but if that doesn't happen, it's probably not going to get there. And that's a big difference right there from what you're saying compared to something that's used to like financial utility.
And me, I wasn't comparing it to XRP because I don't own any XRP. So I was just saying what utility is coming, but I never said it's comparable to XRP because I don't know much about XRP, but I don't hate on it. But you can make good money on it. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I was like, I don't compare it to
You guys got to
XRP.
go back to history and learn a little because XRP has they have a lot of relationships around the world with banks, and banks already. That's why they say when they say flip the switch, they already have big relationships with all these banks and stuff, right? So this is why the government and Gary Gensler was fighting against because they were distracting, trying to get away. You guys need to really research and understand what's really going on with XRP, the type of relationship. Ripple and XRP are 2 different things, but they're related in the same company. But I'm telling you, this is a big thing.
And see, me, I'm more into ICP, where it's the only true 100% decentralized crypto. There is no decentralized crypto out there that's 100%. Why? Because they use AWS, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud Services in order to do the compute for their nodes to validate them. So it's technically not decentralized. It's every crypto centralized, sorry to say, even including Dogelon. But ICP is a way bigger play than XRP because actually you should check it out. There's people developing. There's developers from IBM that worked for Google. They're also like only charging $5 for 4 gigabytes of memory in a canister. So instead of these companies paying millions and billions of dollars to hold data that's not even truly theirs, why do that when you can just pay ICP the $5 a year to hold 4 gigabytes and you own it fully decentralized with AI? It also has AI build where they're doing an AI builder where basically any crypto investor can become a developer. What it does is, I'll make it quick. What you tell the AI is you say, hey, I want an app for crypto. It could be anything, not just crypto, but say
But is
crypto investors. So
ICP based
hold
on
on.
Google?
Let me finish. Isn't it be quick?
Let me more finished.
So let me be quick. So what it does is, see, I lost my train of thought. Give me a second. So what it does is, okay, so the AI, what you do is you tell the AI, hey, I want you to build an app for me or a program and develop it with crypto. For crypto investors, they want meme coins with the highest liquidity, right? So what it does is you tell it done, but you can say other things. Boom, in 5 to 10 minutes, the AI creates it, sends it a link to you, and it's in the ICP canister that gets what is unhackable. They do hackathons. That's like they pay $20 million to people to see if they can hack it. They have not. And ICP has not been down one time. So all I could say is that's why I'm bullish on ICP, just because it's fully decentralized and it's making every person a developer, even if you don't know nothing.
I'm coming in now. Okay. Shout out to everybody, but let me get to this. Before everything, what token Dogelon Mars? It just don't make sense if, why. This is before the metaverse, before everything, the vascular tissue challenge winners. You guys know that we paid out in Dogelon to the winners. We congratulate 2 teams that successfully met the NASA and Methuselah Foundation Vascular Tissue Challenge. This was in 2021. We came out in April. Okay, this is the first thing first. People are blindsided. NASA is a private company. SpaceX is okay. The first place winner was Team Winston from the Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine. This is first off right here. This is dealing with health and science. Don't forget, science is what creates technology. And this is why we have Tesla. This is why we have these flying cars. This is why we got these drones. Affiliated with Wake Forest School of Medicine, which was awarded $300,000. It was also received $200,000 from the Center for the Advancement of Science in Space to fund the cost of conducting a tissue generation experiment in zero gravity. The second place winner was Team W Firm, also from Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine, which was awarded $100,000. Let's keep on going. Okay, as you guys see right here, let's go to the Deep Space Food Challenge. We awarded $25,000 prizes to each of 18 U.S. teams that successfully designed a novel and game-changing food production technology concept that requires minimal inputs and maximizes safe, nutritious, and palatable food outputs for long-duration space missions. So at the end of the day, a lot of people could talk all this other stuff. Dogelon Mars is headed for what other tokens wasn't even focused on. Dogelon Mars is not, it's about space, but we got astronauts flying out of space right now. Now we got astronauts. I don't even think, did they ever bring them back from space that was lost out there? What food they got to eat?
Yeah, but whatever they got awarded for, even if it's astronauts or anything else, that doesn't matter in the space, because until you get proof at the end of the day, that's what happens. Is we heard this so many times with other coins, and they fail So it's a very risky trade on what you're hearing in all of this.
Everything is a risky trade. What you invest into, it's all about what you choose to invest in and what you believe in. You get what I'm saying? Like how you're bullish on just jumping on coins that just came out and running the hype and then selling. And
yeah, the same thing. But we know the first thing when it's bullish on that for the hype, you sell it.
Nah, Dad. Nah, I mean, everybody have their own opinions, but I mean, this channel is for people to voice their own opinions. I do
Nah, but
want.
bro, you know what? I love you because you're a devoted Dr. on Mars person, and I've been watching for a good while. And you're on it. I respect you. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not here to like disrespect you in any way. You're a good dude.
No, I understand. I appreciate that too, but I want you guys to voice your opinions. I want people to come at me and be like, Crypto Brown, you're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about with Dogecoin. And that's okay. That's okay. And I want that because this won't be a real channel if I didn't have negative comments, if I didn't have negative opinions of what people feel. And I feel you guys. I know you guys support me, but it's just it's when you're standing behind a mission, and I'm not even gonna call Dogecoin Mars a project, a mission, man. And it's like we're the new frontiers, just like how Dogecoin Meme Lord. Like I'm not saying Meme Lord knows what the hell he's talking about. I'm not saying he doesn't know. He definitely knows because if he owns 50 not if he owns 50 apartments. I mean, I only own the house. You get what I'm saying? Cars. That's the only thing I own. You know, he has ways where he could get capital income, passive income coming in, where he can, you know, diverse his income into different projects, which I salute. And I want to get to a point where he.
Well, I got 50,000 XRPs and I haven't sold them yet.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good. But this is just like for me. I'm not gonna sell my whole bag of Dogecoin Mars. That's just crazy for me. If the retail investor, the community in this space want to sell their whole bag, they can have their choice to do that. But for me, knowing what's coming up in this space and what we're connected to, it would just be kind of crazy for me to even sell my whole bag. Just
all right, but wait, understand this. The reason I got on here with you guys tonight was for one reason. Wait, just hear me out, guys. Hear me out. So we have something going on. Look at coin market cap. Right? Every day, coins are coming out, and then there's certain coins that are pumping so fucking much. We need to target in and find out what these coins are and put money into them and gain those gains and then put them back into Dogecoin Mars or whatever we believe in. So that's what I was trying to talk to you guys about in the beginning. So that's the main thing.
What you're saying is this, John, you want to do $100 challenges. So in the next videos or whatnot, live videos, we're sniping gems, not meme coins, but real utility gems. Like I see.
No, not utility. Fuck all that. We need to snipe the coins that are coming out within the hour on coin market cap because that's the biggest gains you're ever gonna get, bro. Right now, with the meme coin cycle coming in, this is the biggest chance we have. We need to find these coins and invest in them and sell out of them to gain more money, and then go into what we need to.
I understand where you're coming from. But you got to understand this. This is going to be a whole different set of people that's going to be in the office in 2025. And what I said earlier, they may start. You may not be able just to create a token.
We're not in 2025. We're in 2024 right now, right? So right now, where we are all together, and we need to do this. But I'm telling you, right now, this is what's going on.
Okay. Well, if that's what you feel, Mr. John, go ahead and do that, man.
No, it ain't what I feel, bro. Look at the graphs. Listen. Watch coin market cap every day and watch these coins, and you're gonna see specific coins rising over 1,000%, bro.
Yeah, but people ain't got money to throw money like that.
You don't need money like that. These coins are worth like you could put $100 in or like 400 in and you're gonna make money. But we need to figure out what they're doing.
I'm gonna be honest. This channel, I'm not gonna risk nobody on this channel. They make their own decisions of what they're going to do. But on this channel, I'm gonna speak about what I know.
All right, that's respectable, bro. That's respectable. My bad. I understand what you're saying.
Doja Mars, XRP. I know other assets, but this channel here is what I know. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. My bad, bro. I understand.
Well, you good, but you know, I let you speak and let you speak with how you feel, but you know, I just can't point the community into other assets that I'm not firmly believing how I'm going to just scope out and just pick out and run these quick gems up. You get what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming up on the space, man. Thank you. I'm gonna be cutting this off shortly. But Meme Lore, Real OG, you guys have anything else to say? Hello?
I just feel like that was a great communication between someone outside of the community and someone who has the community basis at heart and the well-being of others in the community at heart. I don't think that there were no valid or invalid. I mean, no, excuse me. I don't think that there were any invalid points from either side. I could feel his energy, his spirit behind what he was doing and the activities that he does in the market and how he sees the market and his perspective from it. But like Brother Brown was saying, this community, this is not what we're here for. So we're always willing and open to listen to everybody's idea. Like he says, whenever he starts the channel, the link is always down below. You guys can come up and state your opinion, state what you feel, state what you know. Like me, I try every day to find some new piece of information to bring to you guys and to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's no hard feeling between Meme Lord and the other guy, even though, everyone gets high spirited about something they believe in and they can benefit them and what they feel can benefit others also. But at the same time, you got to know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what your basis is. And Brother Brown, I salute you. Meme Lord, I salute you. So that was a highly intellectual conversation, and I have nothing bad to say.
Yeah. It's just the fact is, it's like, I just try to, it's just, I want the community, like again, like what I say, this is my documentary, you know what I'm saying? And everyone else documentary in their lifestyle and their books of how they became multimillionaires and knowing what token that they invested in, what they held into. And if I'm going to speak about any other digital assets, it's firmly that I've done my due diligence of researching on that token and to, bring forth to the family. You get what I'm saying? So I just, again, this when I do lives, I do want you guys to come up here and speak how you guys feel. It's okay. I want you guys to, because this is not CNN, this is not MCN or whatnot, but this is for everybody to, understand that the challenges, the differences that everyone else go through in this space, and we're all human. But then again, we're all Martians because we're in a Martian community. We are the only Martian community in the crypto space, which is Doja Mars. But shout out to Papa Gun. I see you, bro. I see you, everybody, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, I see you guys. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna log it off tonight. I appreciate you guys tapping in, locking in with me. Me and Meme Lord got something cracking soon to come on in, but we're locked in. Love you guys. Hopefully I'll get better. Like I'm already getting like a temperature right now. I gotta take the medication. I'm way overdue. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next